Every time I look at you, I slowly drift away. Your eyes are shut and so you seem to see the inner me.
Los, komm!
Oh, we move like madmen.
Kennst du dieses Gefühl, wenn du bei ihr bist und es ist genau richtig da, wo du gerade bist?
Oh, we move like madmen.
Dieses Gefühl, angekommen zu sein. Also daran merke ich immer, wenn ich verliebt bin.
What are your expectations about this German Film Festival here in Argentina and for 303, obviously?
303.
303.
Yeah.
Okay.
My expectations, I don't have expectations, just have hopes. I hope that I can get in touch with the Argentinian audience, and I'm interested if they can understand my movie and my ideas.
Yes.
Of course, I hope also to find maybe a distributor to release the film in the Argentinian cinemas.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and the main reason for me was to come to Argentina and like see the country, see Buenos Aires.
Yes.
So
Well, I hope
it's
you enjoy
great,
it.
I come here for free. I have the hotel for free.
Obviously.
It's one of the nice aspects of filmmaking. You get to make these trips for free.
Yes, of course.
I just have a little work, like talking to you.
You almost won Palme d'Or at Cannes in 2004.
Yeah.
Could you say it marked your career?
I have to say, all the jury was formed for my film to win. The Educators.
The Educators.
Was the film, yeah. The jury was for it, just Quentin Tarantino was totally against it, so he gave a veto. He was the jury president.
Yeah.
I talked later about it to him, and he said for him it was impossible to give the Golden Palm to the Educators because it was shot on video and he cannot accept that he insists on celluloid.
Oh.
He's crazy.
Tifet Yarosim. Tifet Yarosim Borvain. Did they say it well?
No.
Did you get it?
Totally
No.
wrong.
Oh.
Die fetten Jahre sind vorbei.
Oh, it's difficult to me. Well, but what was
like the fat years are over?
Yes. What was the experience to be nominated? However, you didn't win.
It was crazy, man. It was such a small movie. Nobody believed in this movie. You know, we shot it almost without money, and then I was still a small filmmaker. I was really young, and we shot this film with cheap video cameras. So,
Yes.
And there hasn't been a German film in Cannes for 14 years before this year.
Yes.
So it was a huge surprise, and it was like a I don't know, it was like a Rausch, how you say it, like a crazy frenzy, like a, how you say, it was it was.
You don't have words.
I don't have words for it. It was just amazing, you know. You
Yes,
just
of
go
course.
there and then you think,
I can
wow,
imagine.
is this real or am I in a movie, you know?
Yes.
Because then, especially because the film was really well received. We had like 15 minutes of standing ovations, and everybody loved the movie, and we sold it to 50 countries. So that was the coolest thing about it. That
It's more
Cannes,
important.
the movie made its way.
It's more important the reaction of the people that the award.
Yes, of course. Yeah. I mean, of course, the Golden Palm helps us even more to sell the
Obviously.
movie. But awards, I don't know. I'm not so keen on awards.
Okay. Well, 303 recently received a nomination too for a Berlin festival.
Which festival?
Berlin Festival.
Yeah. And just last week it went also the prize of the second biggest German film festival, Audience Award and the award for Best Director. And on the same weekend it won a prize for Best Screenplay in another festival.
Yes.
It's nice, especially what I like is if there's money involved with the prize.
Yes,
So,
of course.
The Audience Award, we get 20,000 euro, and that's nice.
Well, to talk about the movie.
But you know, for Golden Palm, you don't get nothing, you know,
No.
money.
Oh yes. Well, now to talk about 303, the movie. Why did you decide to make a road film?
Oh, a road movie?
A road movie, yes.
Oh, you know, primarily I wanted to do a dialogue film. I wanted to do a film about all these theories that I had gathered in my life. And I love theories. I love theories about life, about love, you know, about...
Yes.
I've always been like that. Even as a young boy, I already was trying to find out what are our atoms made of, you know, how does nature work, you know. I was always scientifically interested, and also social theories, and so I wanted to put all that in a movie, and you know, I want to have this moment that everybody knows, these moments when you're young and discussing with your friends, you discuss life and everything, you know, and God and the universe and everything. Because when you're younger, you want to try to find out, you know, and it's so interesting. So you talk like nights and nights and nights.
Yes.
And this kind of situation I wanted to put in the movie. And I was doing a road trip with some hippies to Spain when I shot my first film, The White Sound, with Daniel Brühl.
Yes.
And I was always sitting in the front next to the driver at night, and we were talking. It was one of my best conversations of the world. So I thought, hey, I want to do this dialogue film on the road.
Oh, it's great.
Because it's the best situation we can have to this space, and like in this old bus. It has to be an old timer. If it's a new bus, it doesn't work. But if it's an old timer, you're in like in a space capsule, like in a spaceship, and you travel through space and time, but you're outside of the world. And this is the best like space you can have to you know, to let go of the everyday life.
Yes, you can have it.
Get into higher spheres, you know, like when you're top of a mountain, you know.
Yes, of course. You can have it with a friend, with a member of your family. In this case, it's a love story, and I think the relationship, it's lovely. They are so cute. All the time.
Yeah, it's kind of innocent. That's the thing. I didn't want to make to have two cynical persons. I wanted to keep it real and direct. So they seem to be like innocent.
Yes.
And that's an interesting effect.
I love when Jan met her father, and he didn't go talk to him. It's, I think.
This is based on a true story. Like the whole father thing with Jan is a true story. We just copied it into the film.
It's great. So great. Well, I think I heard in the movie 303 is the model of the truck.
Yeah, it's a Mercedes 303. Well, actually it's a 308, but I called it 303 because it sounds better.
Yes.
It's a little confusing. But it's a Hummer caravan built on a Mercedes 308 truck.
And why did you decide to put it as the name of the movie?
I don't know. I think I was writing the very first expose of the film, and on a Word program.
Yeah.
and then you have to go to the toilet, and you need a name to save it, you know.
Yes.
So, the first name that came into my mind was 303, and that stayed.
Oh, it stayed. Well,
So I didn't have a reason to. It's just unconscious decisions.
it's great. It's
I
great.
like it. I love 303. The title is good because
It's attractive.
it's always on in any list of films in the internet or in the festival catalog. It's always on number 1 because 3 is before A.
Yes.
So it's great.
Well, my last question, it's not a question. Try to describe the movie in at least 3 words, if you can.
3 words. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a little bit placative, but love, of course.
Yeah.
Love, politics, and
It's difficult.
yeah, there's so many words. What is the film really about? It's a
Well, if you want love,
corporation.
cooperation.
Not corporation, not company, but to cooperate. The human
Yul says
human nature. And
in the
love,
film, Yul talks a lot of cooperation.
and space, maybe. Freedom. Love, freedom, happiness.
Okay. Thank you very much, and good luck for
Welcome.
the film.
Thank you.